refer to.
Oh, Maria, hello. Oh, ba, la, 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 la. Yes! First of all, I have a message. Shaggy Banza to Liverpool fans. Shaggy Banza to Chelsea fans. Shaggy Banza to Arsenal fans. This win is sponsored by these three bastards. See, make I tell you something there. Now this kind of match you supposed to win because I don't like to dey play small teams like Liverpool, Chelsea, and Arsenal. So now this match, now it be big match. This match we will see so. In the past 2 weeks, Manchester United fans all over the world has had a blast from the past. They've had a taste of what it feels like to be a proper, I'm not saying proper football club, but a proper footballing team, because for the club, Matame could live and for those who move where they up. So now football concern us. They had a blast from the past to understand, to have that feeling of what it feels to be a proper footballing team. Now the question is, when you taste something, maybe you dey pass where they fry chicken, you can't perceive am. Now waiting don't happen to us for these past 2 matches since when carry ground come. The question now is, how hungry are you after perceiving it? What is your urge, your desire to satisfy your appetites? How hungry are you? That is not the question that remains to be answered. The 2 matches we played were not expected victories, let's be honest. Yes, due to the way our form, those matches would always win Man City, would always win Arsenal. So, like the match just there as it be.
You can't really take a lot from it because you know the way some kind of results.
Exactly. Now this match, now it be the expected victory. And I can bet you, the way I was feeling during the match, every Manchester United fan felt the same, because it was like, not again. Not again. But you saw me, I said, it is not today. It will not happen today. It will happen, but not be today. You understand? Kudos to... Let's go into the match. Let's go into the match.
Let's talk about, first of all, going 2 goals up, you get. And then Korea slotting for Patrick Dogu. You feel say he give on exactly what Dogu give, or maybe more?
Okay. This thing where I go top, many people don't go really agree with you, but I always focus on the tiny details. When I saw the lineup, I saw Cunha. The moment I saw Chukwueze at the left wing, I was very happy. But many man, you don't know why I'm happy. Ask me why.
Why?
I've watched Chukwueze in the national team and I've watched Chukwueze in AC Milan. There is something that Chukwueze lacks, and that is what? Defensive duties. And I knew that this is an opportunity to create a one-on-one situation for Ahmad and Cunha, exactly, and the left back. Now, if you look at the attack, when I saw Chukwueze, I said, perfect. And we had a lot of one-on-one situations with Ahmad. Now look at that goal. That first goal that came from Cunha. Now you know, only Robertson stand there.
Cunha don't even they
wait. Because had it been Marco Silva play somebody like Iwobi, that place when play Chicos, I will be worried, because if not for defensive duty, Iwobi Sabiam. Like, I don't know how Iwobi learnt that. That guy has improved his defensive game to the point that I'm so jealous of him. And that was when Marcus Silva had faith to play him together with Sanderberg and the holding. Because all of a sudden we were like, why this guy they play for here? Because normally, now this Sanderberg and Rebic, he remind me of that the other person.
I think Pasalic, Abueti, something Lukic.
Lukic. Now 2 of them they play that holding. Anything when they play for Old Trafford, even for their home, now 2 of them. But today they say no. Make you play Iwobi for that place. Because that now, the reason, coming to your question, there's an advantage, there's a disadvantage. The disadvantage I'll start with is that not playing Patrick Dogu affected our press. let's be honest, the Fulham team played through our press today comfortably, and that is the deficiency of Cunha. But I will not hold it against him, because every player get what they good at and what they don't good at. Because if you notice, Shaw was playing like a winger, left wing back. So what Carrick wanted from Cunha was, if Shaw is going to be marauding this wing, I want you can go inside so you can complete the press 3. That is Bruno, Mbeumo and you. That is 3. So that was what Carrick wanted, but you don't go blame the man. To his surprise, the thing not still work, because the Fulham guys were just playing through our press, and it really affected us in the first half. That is one of the negative, if you ask me, in this match. That's one of the negative. Now, another negative that I will say is that, see, Fulham is a very organized team, and there are 2 characteristics of an organized team. Number 1 is confidence. Number 2 is bravery, and Fulham have this in abundance. Now, the question is, how do you break or disorganize an organized team? There are a lot of ways to do it, but I'm going to just highlight a few. Number 1 is what I said. Can you get your pressing right? And number 2 is sustaining pressure. And unfortunately, we could not go with the number 1 option, that is getting our pressing right. We went with pressure, and it was the pressure that resulted to the first goal. Recycling of the ball, moving the ball. As like I saw my players asking for the ball to be given to them. First time in history, I could see Casemiro say, pass the ball to me. Casemiro was like, give me the ball. Lisandro Martinez was like, I want the ball. Players were making themselves available. In that pitch, on the football pitch, it's like as if you're having a lot of job vacancies that is available. Who wants to fill that position? You feel me? And I saw players sending in the applications. I want the job, I want the job, I want to be here. That was how the pressure came about. We went with the letter. But sadly, after we scored the 2 goals, we abandoned it.
Now, I want to ask, because again, there's no team, I think, after scoring 2 goals that will keep the same pressure before you score. It's difficult. No, wait, hold on now, wait.
Because look at them. Yes, and that is Arsenal. That is what, as much as it pains me.
Arsenal said that they defend.
They defend.
Well.
But even when they defend, even when Arsenal they defend in such a way that you know go come our side, they load those kind of ball. Now, that's what the defense has to start from the pressing. See, bro, I'm being honest with you. Modern football has come to stay. If you not sabi press, if you not sabi win second balls, that's nothing for you.
Even if you know one press, at least be deep enough not to get one free man the way Jimenez run through on goal like that.
Yes,
at least.
Well,
even if you don't tire, you go back, make free man no day, make it be deflection or long. Anyways, the 2 goals later happened, Sha. And how much of an influence do you feel Casemiro leaving the game had on that?
You see, if we start talking about Casemiro, it will not contain us today. And it's so sad. That is, you see, it's so sad that he's leaving. The only thing I want the board member to do is, when you have a good player leaving your team, that good player should be a template. Whatever you are bringing should be an upgrade of him. You get? Casemiro was brilliant today. For a player of his age, it was his legs that failed him, because trust me, if Casemiro had the energy and the age of a player like Carlos Baleba or Anderson, I believe we would have countered Fulham press. If you notice, Casemiro did not do a lot of committing. He was kind of keeping it, being conservative, because he knew that these guys had Iwobi, they had Wilson and Emil Smith, and these guys are fast on the ball. And you could see the reason why Silva had Iwobi at that holding midfield. Just one time. See, today I'm going to simplify your job. Block the spaces. Once they lose the ball, float it to whoever that is making the run. You see, I love what I'm seeing in this current Manchester United team. And I just want to give a small analogy. You're a singer. You do not have any band. I'm giving it's an illustration.
I used to be.
Okay, really? Okay. You do not have any band. You don't have who plays the guitar. You don't have who plays the drum. And you came in and say, hey, I need a band. Right? I need people that can, play the instruments. The first question you talk, I know you. You're a very meticulous person. The first question when you go ask, you say, you sabi play band, the person go say yes bros I good well well. You sabi play guitar, yes I good well well. Na the first question wey he ask and na wetin Carrick don do. He came into the team, he saw 22 players and he put out a question there. This question might not be direct, but by his actions it was a question: what are you good at? Give me what you are good at. Now when you marry all whatever they are good at, you see excellence. Bruno is good in moving forward. Bruno is good in releasing the ball. Right, Bruno, go up front. Aman is good in being a one-on-one.
Simplest task. That simplest thing.
Exactly. But that is the contrast between Carrick and Amorim. Amorim is like that child or like that singer that came in and was like, no, you even though says I be play drum, I want me to go play. Go like this one.
Final thoughts, I beg.
Final thoughts, I am happy that Carrick is able to optimize his squad because all of a sudden it looks like we have a bench. All of a sudden, it looks like we have a bench.
Player.
You are bringing out Mbeumo and you are putting in Sesko. And his first attempt was even close to a goal. You could see that the players understand why they are on the bench. You could see that the players are like they are buying into these guys who are applying themselves on the pitch. Kudos to players like Casemiro, even Luke Shaw and Dalot. They did a very good job in the first half by shutting the FULHAM wing back, the left and right winger. So kudos to the players. Long may he continue. Now, see I'm on a WW World War. Now we go WWW World War, bro.
Me and Bobby here first.
Yes. Thanks.
Thanks for watching. Right here, another one of our videos where you're supposed to like, and all our social media links. I beg, follow us on every platform because we get content for everybody.